Vedika.
Good morning, students.
Good morning, ma'am.
So
Good
we'll wait for
morning,
2 minutes
ma'am.
and then we'll begin with the class. So today we are going to discuss the format of an essay as well as a report. And I'll also be giving you your first assignment, right, which will be to write an essay. And I'll give you ample time to complete it. And you are supposed to email the same to me. All right. I think we are good to go. So let's begin. Okay. So discussing an essay, we are all familiar with this format, right? Since your school days, you have been asked to write an essay. I'll just tell you the details about the assignment, right? So, however, in even during our school time or in an exam, we don't usually get the time to plan ahead, right? Because you don't know what topic you might get, and also you are short on time when you are sitting in the examination room, right? But now for the assignment, I would like you to give it some more time, work a bit hard on it, right? And prepare a very nicely framed essay. So first of all, we pick a topic. However, you don't get that choice in the exam. You are given maybe one topic or a choice. You can pick between two topics which are given there, right? Then you're supposed to gather the data related to that topic, right? You may conduct your research. You may conduct any statistics you might want to mention, right? So collect all that, right? Organize your essay what you want it to be like, all right? So collect all the relevant data. For example, you are supposed to write on COVID-19 pandemic. So you will write how it started, right? What happened, the complete journey, and maybe what was the reason, and how it has impacted the world. What is the present situation, right? So for this, you will need some data because no doubt we have been, familiar and reading about it. However, it is a good idea to conduct some research, right? Then you will be framing an outline of the content, right? All the content that you have collected, you are supposed to organize the same. उसको कैसे arrange करना है? What will be the general direction of your essay, right? Then I would say prepare the first draft, and then you may read it, revise it, include things you feel are relevant or exclude the ones which you feel are not making any sense, and you refine it further for your final draft. Now, yes, I understand this. All these steps are not possible in the examination, and no, I'm not asking you to do it either. ठीक है, exam में you have, I think, 10 to 15 minutes, however you divide your time, your essay. So exam में beta, what I would suggest is you can just pick your draw a margin, right? Make rough points. Just write the pointers कि आपने क्या लिखना है, introduction में क्या लिखना है, what all points would you be explaining in the body of the essay, and how you want to conclude. And then referring to those points you should start writing. अगर हम डायरेक्ट लिखना शुरू कर देते हैं, what happens कि आपको कई बार बीच में कुछ याद आ जाएगा, then might write something else, then you might feel like adding this point as well, and in the end if you'll read that essay it won't have a very organized, a very organic feel to it. So it is always better to approach in this organized manner, right? This method always works. आपको भी लगेगा कि it is much easier to write an essay once you have those pointers written in the rough for you. ठीक है, फिर आपने सिर्फ क्या करना है, उसको डेवलप करना है, and that would take you 5 to 7 minutes, because आपको essay is, you are not expected to write a very lengthy essay. It is 500 to 600 words is good. And in if I talk in terms of our A4 sheet, so that becomes around 4 to 5 feet depending on how big or small is your handwriting, right? So 500 600 words का यही मीनिंग होता है कि it should be around 4 to 5 pages, ठीक है? तो उसमें enough content cover हो जाता है. बाकी it also depends on the topic and your knowledge about the same, कि आपको उसके बारे में कितना पता है, how comfortable you are writing about it. Let's say I give you some topic which can be, you can elaborate to no end, राइट? तो उसमें तो आपको पिक एंड चूज करना होगा कि आपने क्या पॉइंट्स इंक्लूड करने हैं, क्या नहीं करने, एंड एट टाइम्स यू माइट इवन हैव टू बी वेरी ब्रीफ अबाउट इट, राइट? अदरवाइज सम टॉपिक्स आर देयर के आपको लेट्स से आइडिया ही नहीं है इसका, तो आपके पास पहले से ही बहुत कम कंटेंट है, फिर आपको अकॉर्डिंगली टैक्टफुली थोड़ा सा कहीं पे उसको इलेबोरेट करना है, कुछ और एक्सप्लेन करना है ऐसे करके, सो दैट योर ऐसे मेक्स सेंस, एंड ये भी ना लगे कि आपने धक्के से ना ऐसे लेंथी उसको किया हुआ है, right? Otherwise, and another, just advice I want to give you: always pick a topic which you are, comfortable writing about, right? So that आपको ये ना होगा, don't go in for okay, out of these three most students are going to pick this one, so I'll write this one. No, your choice should be completely based on how much you know about it, how much familiar you are, and what do you think about it कि वो उसका ऐसे कैसा फ्रेम हो सकता है, right? So that is how you should be picking your topic. एंड येस आई नो कि वहाँ पे अब आप एग्जाम में तो डेटा गैदर नहीं कर सकते, राइट? बट येस, डू फ्रेम एन आउटलाइन फर्स्ट, जस्ट write the points you will be elaborating, and then you start writing. And yes, no need for first preparing a draft and then finalizing it. No, you don't have that much time. This idea is to practice before you sit for the exam. All these steps are to be followed then, and then you'll notice कि आपकी अपने आप ही writing skills will improve manifold, right? Once you are going to sit there in the examination, usually what I checked in the previous year questions, you get very normal topics which you are familiar with, जो आपको पता है, जो आपने बचपन से सुने हुए हैं, and you keep reading about them. So topic को ऐसे बिल्कुल out of the world नहीं डालते. It's very easy. You have a lot of data and you have a lot of knowledge about it already, right? Moving further, let's just discuss the format for an essay. So a very simple format it is: introduction, body, and conclusion, right? So first paragraph. Now essay is divided into paragraphs, right? So it is up to you how many paragraphs you want. Introduction is usually one. Conclusion is also one single paragraph. The body can be divided into 3 to 4 paragraphs depending on the material you have, depending on the argument of your essay. ठीक है, आपने क्या मतलब सब्सटेंशिएट करना है, आपने व्हाट स्टैंस यू आर टेकिंग, राइट? आपने क्या कंटेंट प्रेजेंट करना है, इज इट अगेंस्ट समथिंग और इट इज फॉर समथिंग, तो उसके एज पर दैट यू डिसाइड कि आपको बॉडी में कितना इंक्लूड करना है. हो सकता है something sometimes it's very brief, you might just have one paragraph for the body. So introduction mein you will be introducing the topic, right? Okay, what you are going to write about. You could start with anything. I would say you could start with some stats. Okay, if it is about, let's say, use of social media, so you might social use of social media in the young generation or youth, right? Or let's say teenagers, or it could be college going students. So आप उसमें you can start with some stats, ऐसे कुछ भी कि so many students or so many people aged from this to this are using social media actively. ठीक है, कुछ आप stats दे दो. कोई अगर कह लो philosophical essay है, ठीक है, honesty is the best policy, something like that. Then you could, if you can recall any relevant quote, you could begin with that, right? अभी हमारे इधर इतनी वी डोंट हैव द लिबर्टी के इतने वर्ड्स नहीं है. अदरवाइज अनदर गुड पॉइंट इज, अगर आपने कोई सोशल प्रॉब्लम की बात करनी है, so you could even start with a very short conversation, right? Just make some imaginary conversation जिसमें वो issue highlight हो. अब उसमें क्या हो सकता है, if we are talking about education for women, so you do remember, right? We had a group discussion about the same, and this is why I was asking you to keep your points, right? Keep ready your अपने points साथ के साथ लिखने के लिए, because they are going to come in handy now. So if we are talking about women's education or plight of or the situation, how is it in India, तो उसमें आप पहले conversation क्या दे सकते हैं? Maybe you can mention a girl who a young child who wants to go to school, however her parents not are not keen to send her to school, right? तो आप इसकी कुछ हल्की सी कॉन्वर्सेशन बना सकते हो कि व्हाट इज द गर्ल सेइंग, व्हाट आर द पेरेंट्स रिप्लाइंग, कुछ वैसा. क्योंकि इस सिचुएशन से क्या हो जाएगा, आपका इशू ऑलरेडी हाईलाइट हो जाएगा. दिस वुड बी अ वेरी गुड इंट्रोडक्शन, राइट? के गर्ल्स को हाउ द पीपल आर बायस्ड, और हाउ द गर्ल्स एजुकेशन इज नॉट एट अ प्रायोरिटी लेवल, राइट? तो इसमें आप वो डिस्कस कर सकते हैं. So these are just various ways of how you can begin your essay. Other than that, ज्यादा सोचना नहीं है एग्जाम में। अगर आपको कुछ ऐसे कुछ नहीं याद आ रहा, कोट नहीं याद आ रही, स्टैट्स नहीं याद आ रहे, राइट, यू कांट इवन थिंक ऑफ कि इधर कोई कॉन्वर्सेशन रेलिवेंट होगी या नहीं, सिंपली स्टार्ट विद द इंट्रोडक्शन, जस्ट इंट्रोड्यूस द टॉपिक विच एवर वे यू फील इज गुड, राइट। देन उसमें आपने टॉपिक इंट्रोड्यूस कर दिया इंट्रोडक्शन में, दैट दिस इज हाउ इट इज, ठीक है, कुछ भी, वेरी ब्रीफ। नाउ योर बॉडी इज सपोज टू इलेबोरेट ऑल दोज पॉइंट्स, ठीक है। अगर आपने इंट्रोडक्शन में कुछ उसका नेगेटिव बताया है या उसका कुछ पॉजिटिव बताया है, बॉडी में विद रीजंस इलेबोरेट द सेम। इफ इट इज नेगेटिव, व्हाई एंड हाउ इज इट नेगेटिव, इफ इट इज पॉजिटिव, व्हाई एंड हाउ इट इज पॉजिटिव, ठीक है। नाउ दिस इज जस्ट एन एग्जाम्पल। अगर आपने सिर्फ कोई चीज डिस्क्राइब ही करनी है तो आप बॉडी में उसको सिर्फ डिस्क्राइब करोगे, राइट। एंड बॉडी में जस्ट मेक श्योर दैट योर आइडियाज आर फ्लोइंग इन अ वेरी ऑर्गेनाइज्ड मैनर, अ कोहेरेंट मैनर, कि ऐसे ना हो कि आप पहले कुछ बात करते सडनली आप किसी और टॉपिक पे जंप कर गए, राइट। थोड़ा एक हमने लॉजिक वाइज सीक्वेंस वाइज चलना है कि ठीक है पहले आपने ये चीज डिस्कस की, देन यू मूव्ड ऑन टू दिस, देन यू मूव्ड ऑन टू समथिंग रिलेटेड टू दिस, and in the end you are going to conclude. Right now the conclusion would be just a reiteration of the points you have discussed so far, but I would say do not just repeat those lines, ठीक है, वो same words नहीं repeat करने, same sentence नहीं repeat करना। Yes, no doubt you are going to just repeat the same idea, however in a very brief form and different words, right? Now this is where our sentence structures come in handy, ठीक है। आप कोई कॉम्प्लेक्स बनाओगे, कोई कंपाउंड सेंटेंस बनाओगे, कभी आप सेंटेंस सिंपल सेंटेंस रखोगे, just if you want to emphasize some particular point, you might just end it with a simple sentence, right? So this is how it moves. So now you are familiar with the format as well, and you are familiar with how you can prepare to write an essay. Now I have certain important topics for essay here, मतलब ये काफी वो हैं, very run of the mill topics, drug addiction among youth, then social media, a double edged sword. Remember our group discussion about this? So you have a lot of material if you want to write an essay on this. Then we have the COVID-19 pandemic and how it changed the education sector. I should mention the education sector. All right. You can write, and while you're writing for the education sector, yes, it is going to be both from the perspective of the educators as well as the learners. So the teachers and students both. Okay, so double-edged sword is beta. If you have seen a sword, it is usually sharp from only one side, right? जैसे जो होती है हमारा even knife होता है, it is only sharp from one side. The other side is blunt. But double-edged का मतलब है कि वो दोनों साइड से sharp है. So yes, it is going to help you also, but उसका नुकसान भी है. Like we discussed for social media, that yes, it has changed our life for good, as well as it has introduced some negative elements, some unwanted elements. So that is how it is a double-edged sword. Yes, pros and cons both, right? So it means कि ये वाली चीज है ही ऐसी है कि इसके फायदे भी हैं, नुकसान भी है, right? Then impact of COVID-19 pandemic. Now this is a very broad topic, ठीक है, क्योंकि आपको तो मैं एक सिंगल टॉपिक भी दे सकती हूँ, इम्पैक्ट ऑफ COVID-19 पैंडेमिक, लेट्स से ऑन अ डे टू डे लाइफ, और इट कुड बी ऑन द एम्प्लॉयमेंट सेक्टर, और इट कुड बी ऑन द हेल्थ सेक्टर, और इट कुड बी इम्पैक्ट ऑफ COVID-19 पैंडेमिक ऑन आर गवर्नेंस, ठीक है। तो इसमें तो काफी कुछ हो सकता है, आपको मैंने सिंपली इम्पैक्ट ऑफ COVID-19 पैंडेमिक मेंशन किया है। देन दिस इज अगेन अ वेरी रन ऑफ द मिल टॉपिक, इंक्रीजिंग इन्वायरमेंटल पोल्यूशन, ठीक है, ये तो बचपन से हम करते आ रहे हैं, नॉइज पोल्यूशन, सॉइल पोल्यूशन, वाटर, एयर, लाइट पोल्यूशन, राइट। तो आप इसको तो बहुत लंबा चौड़ा लिख सकते हो। देन द मेनेस ऑफ इंटरनेट ट्रोल्स, राइट, इसके साथ वी कैन एड साइबर बुलिंग. These are related topics, you could pick any, right? Then e-commerce and how it has changed the shopping experience. All right. Okay, menace is how it is troublesome, ठीक है, ये इसका क्या मतलब, ये इंटरनेट ट्रोल्स हाउ दे आर ट्रबलसम, उसका menace क्या है, राइट? लाइक वी से कि आजकल स्ट्रेट डॉग्स हैव बिकम अ ग्रेट menace, कि बहुत बड़ी प्रॉब्लम बन गए हैं, वी नीड टू डू समथिंग टू टैकल इट, वी नीड टू डू समथिंग टू स्टॉप इट. Similarly, the menace of internet trolls, the big problem of internet trolls, right? So then I had thought of e-commerce and how it has changed the shopping experience. Now here you can also suggest a few topics, right? Because I am going to ask you to pick one topic from these, and that will be the topic for your assignment. So yes, I want to give you the freedom to, come up with more topics. We can add them to the list here, and we'll have a final list ready from which you can pick one topic and write the essay. So any other topic of your interest which is not here in the list and you might want it to be here. हाँ जी बच्चे. Yes बच्चे, most welcome to give your suggestions. Okay, let's see. Okay, pros and cons of online education. So yes, we did. May I write online classes? Simply, I'll leave it there, right? So you can mention both pros and cons. Or maybe we can also write online education or educating through internet. Okay, yes, or it could be, online versus offline classes like we had the group discussion. आप मतलब ये बिकॉज रिलेटेड टॉपिक्स है ना, इसीलिए मैंने सेम उसमें क्लब कर दिए हैं. सो इन केस यू वांट टू राइट अबाउट एजुकेशन थ्रू इंटरनेट और यू वांट टू लिमिट इट टू ऑनलाइन वर्सेस ऑफलाइन क्लासेस, दैट इज अप टू यू. जैसे एजुकेशन थ्रू इंटरनेट में आप ऑफलाइन टीचिंग का इतना नहीं मेंशन करोगे, यू विल राइट मोर अबाउट द ऑनलाइन क्लासेस व्हिच आर टेकिंग प्लेस. हाउएवर इन दिस केस यू आर गोइंग टू मेंशन बोथ, राइट? उनको इक्वल आपने कवरेज देनी है इन योर essay. So any other topic you can think of or you might want it to be here in the list. Yes बच्चे. All right, let's check. Okay, like this. ठीक है. Should we write women empowerment? That would include everything from jobs, education, decision making in households. ठीक है, आप इसमें काफी सारा हर एक उससे पर्सपेक्टिव से इलेबोरेट कर सकते हो, right? And you can also elaborate on every age group within women, like when they are kids, right, when we are born. ठीक है, आप ऐसे बात कर सकते हो कि वही stereotypes are enforced that pink is for girls, blue is for boys. ठीक है, then boys don't cry, चलो ये एक अलग stereotype हो गया, but that girls are emotional, girls are made to play with dolls. ठीक है, आप childhood से start कर सकते हो, then the school years, then the teenage, right, then your professional life. You can talk about being in, when women are married. सारा कुछ ये तो काफी आप इसका रिसर्च पेपर ही पूरा अच्छा से बना सकते हो. ओके. ओके, सो सुरभि, हाउ अबाउट वी राइट अबाउट मेंटल हेल्थ? मेंटल हेल्थ में डिप्रेशन भी कवर हो जाएगा, एज वेल एज यू कैन राइट अबाउट एंग्जाइटी, राइट? You can write about other mental issues which are not identified. Or if you want, yes, I should include, uh, ठीक है. ओके, पेट्रियोटिज्म. All right, let's mention. Okay, sports for health. Yes, even I think this is another topic which has, very high chances of being there in your exam. Okay, also about internet, should I add it here because ये kind of same उसमें है, या इधर लिख देते हैं इनको, mobile phones and internet. So yes, you can, write about either social media or mobile phones or internet. ठीक है बेटा? Is that good? All right. Any other topic? Okay, so that is good suggestion from Ishant, that meaning of life. ये थोड़ा philosophical भी हो गया, and yes, you can, started with this one with a quote or even a conversation. Okay, yes, Vishaka, I do have drug addiction. It's the first one. So, okay, I also I want to mention that the this topic, drug addiction among youth, it has been there in one of the previous year questions, right? ओके, प्लास्टिक, सो इसको इसके साथ डाल दें इन्वायरमेंटल पोल्यूशन वाली कैटेगरी में. Plastic pollution rather, right? So here you can talk about single use plastic and even the rest of polythene products that are being used. So I guess these are, we have a good list here, and you have a lot of topics now to pick from, right? So which आप जौन से भी टॉपिक के साथ ज्यादा कंफर्टेबल हो, यू मे पिक दैट, राइट, जिस पे आपको ज्यादा अच्छा मटेरियल मिल रहा है. ठीक है, एंड आई विल शेयर दिस पीपीटी विद यू एज वेल सो दैट यू हैव दिस विद यू. Okay, so should I mention PUBG here as well? Though I must say that you will need a lot of extensive material, right? क्योंकि उस पर अगर आपने complete essay लिखना है, and there was another one I might have missed, COVID affects environment. तो इधर आप उसका environmental impact भी बोल सकते हैं. इसको brackets में mention कर रही हूँ because impact can be, anyway, like I told you, you can even narrow it down to a particular sector, or you can write an overall essay about its impact. Power of money in human life. Importance of money, power of money, इधर क्योंकि ये philosophical है तो इधर डाल रही हूँ. ओके, सो बच्चे डोंट वरी, हम काफी ज्यादा हमने टॉपिक्स तो कलेक्ट कर लिए हैं. यस यस यस, इट इज टोटली अप टू यू, राइट. आपने सिर्फ सिंगल टॉपिक इसमें से पिक करना है. टॉपिक्स तो हमारे पास काफी हो गए हैं, so we can save them maybe for another assignment. Yes, point, that is a Amandeep, that is a very good point. हाँ, मे बी यू नो ये आप इसको सम अप कर सकते हो, लेसन्स टू बी लर्न फ्रॉम दिस पैंडेमिक, राइट, द लेसन्स वी शुड लर्न. All right. Okay, I just wanted to, repeat, share another important tip, which is, जौन सा भी डेटा आपने अगर कोई यूज कर रहे हो, स्टैट्स को यूज कर रहे हो, try to mention the source, that according to a research done by this university, these were the findings. ठीक है, मतलब don't go by what you might have, seen on, let's say, a conspiracy जो theory video होती है, ठीक है, जिसका कोई अभी evidence नहीं है, which is just, an idea out there, right? It is being developed, उसका और उसका बहुत limited evidence है. Yes, I'll come to the length of the essay as well. So now you know these are the topics. You are supposed to pick any one topic from here and write it in 500 to 600 words, right? And the last date for submission would be May 17th. and you have to email the scanned copy in PDF format to me on my email ID. ठीक है, अपना आप नेम मेंशन कर देना इन द सब्जेक्ट. ठीक है बच्चे. ऑल्सो इट वुड बी कन्वीनियंट अगर आप अपना जो PDF का नेम रखना है वो भी आप अपना नेम रख दो या रोल नंबर. ठीक है, नेम इज मोर कन्वीनियंट, रोल नंबर्स आर स्टिल दे टेंड टू बी कंफ्यूजिंग. सो आई होप द असाइनमेंट इज क्लियर. यू हैव एम्पल टाइम. ठीक है, वर्क ऑन इट. आई डिड नॉट वांट टू बर्डन यू के अभी मैं आपको 2-3 दिन में ही बोल दूंगी मेरे को सबमिट करवाओ. ठीक है, so is it good? So 500 to 600 words, like I told you, it would come out to be 4 to 5 pages depending on how you write, right? So I'll just first take a brief pause, and I want to take the screenshots of the participants we have here. Yes, students, I must repeat that you might have read the messages in the groups as well that audit is being done, right, of the online classes which are being conducted. So I would suggest do not miss the classes. Otherwise also जैसे वो तो एक आपके लिए सजेशन है ये कि आप क्लासेस मत मिस करें. ठीक है, in these days particularly be very very careful, right? So don't worry about attendance. I have the list of the attendees with me now. हाँ जी बच्चे, so any doubt? कोई भी शीट, आई डोंट माइंड. ठीक है, यू कैन यूज एनी पेपर यू लाइक, विच एवर यू आर कंफर्टेबल विद. ब्लैंक शीट, लाइंड शीट, A4 शीट. ठीक है, जो आपको आपको एग्जामिनेशन में जो जिस टाइप की शीट मिलती है वो वाली शीट. so totally up to you, just that the length should be this much. And yes, agar I do remember once in some other class one of you asked whether we can have points for the essay, right? जो essay होता है ना बेटा, it is usually in the paragraph form. Yes, if you might want to give, you can give one odd heading to one individual paragraph within the body of the essay. ठीक है, जैसे आपने ऐसे स्टार्ट किया, अगर बीच में किसी पे आपने न्यूज़पेपर में भी नोटिस किया होगा कि यूजली वो जो इंडिविजुअल पैराग्राफ्स होते हैं उसके कई बार ऊपर थोड़ी सी हेडिंग दी होती है. yes, that is up to you. If it is relevant and if you feel it is required, you may add it. Otherwise essay में ना usually points नहीं होते, right? Since it's a literary essay, you have to write it in paragraphs and try to connect those, right? Connect those paragraphs with each other के इसके जो आपने end में बात की है फिर आप next बात start कर रहे हो, right? In that manner. So we are left with some time. Let's also just take a quick look at the format of a formal report, right? So any doubt related to the assignment, the format of the essay, right? How you're supposed to write the essay, anything related to that, feel free to ask. हाँ जी. ओके, सो आई होप इट इज क्लियर. अदरवाइज अगर आपको लेटर ऑन कुछ याद आता है, मोस्ट वेलकम टू जस्ट राइट इट इन द चैट. ओके, तो अभी हम फॉर्मल रिपोर्ट का चेक कर लेते हैं. सो इट इज अ ब्रीफ अकाउंट ऑफ एन इवेंट विच हैज ऑलरेडी टेकन प्लेस, राइट? जो न्यूज़पेपर हमारी रिपोर्ट होती है, न्यूज़पेपर इज फुल ऑफ वेरियस रिपोर्ट्स, right? And what do they tell us about the events which took place yesterday, right? The report helps in recording the events of importance that occur in our day-to-day life. It attempts to present the first-hand information of an incident or event. Now आपने न्यूज़पेपर में नोटिस किया होगा यूजुअली यहाँ पे रिपोर्टर का नेम भी आता है, यहाँ सिंपली लिखा होगा दिस न्यूज सर्विस, राइट, और दिस न्यूज़पेपर करस्पॉन्डेंट. ठीक है, तो उसमें क्या होता है कि उस पर्सन के वो फर्स्ट हैंड इंफॉर्मेशन है कि इधर दैट पर्सन वाज अ विटनेस देयर or he talked to somebody who was a witness, right? So it is a first hand account. And a report of an event presents a record of events that already took place, right? A report of an event includes one's ideas, opinions, impressions about the event too. ठीक है, डिपेंडिंग ऑन किस कॉन्टेक्स्ट में. अगर तो न्यूज़पेपर रिपोर्ट है तो न्यूज, अगर जैसे हमारे इलेक्शन रिजल्ट्स आए, राइट, तो द न्यूज़पेपर रिपोर्ट वाज दैट TMC मेक्स बिग गेन्स, राइट? बीजेपी रिटेन्स गवर्नमेंट इन असम. ठीक है, केरला में काफी रिकॉर्ड ब्रेकिंग रिजल्ट आया दैट द सेम पार्टी हैज नो यस द सेम पार्टी हैज रिटेन्ड पावर आफ्टर अराउंड 40 years. ठीक है, तो इसमें क्या है कि इसके बाद आपने नोटिस किया होगा कि आफ्टर दैट अकाउंट ऑफ फैक्ट्स के यहाँ से इतने कैंडिडेट जीते, दिस हैपेंड, रिजल्ट्स वर अनाउंस्ड ऑन 2 मई, देन देयर इज सम ओपिनियन पोर्शन एज वेल, के थोड़ा सा बताया होगा कि इट वाज एक्सपेक्टेड कि ऐसा होगा बट इट नहीं हुआ, राइट? नाउ लेट्स इट रिमेन्स टू बी सीन what happens next or what is the policy of the government regarding governance, कुछ भी ऐसा. So yes, there could be opinion or impression or any other idea other than facts as well. ठीक है, अब जैसे अगर आपने कॉलेज के कोई इवेंट की रिपोर्ट लिखनी है, so again that would be there would be a heading. I'll come to the format as well. मैं आपको सिर्फ बताना चाहती हूँ, तो उसमें भी आप ब्रीफ अकाउंट दोगे कि आपकी फेयरवेल हुई, सो क्या हुआ, हु वाज द गेस्ट ऑफ ऑनर, व्हाट ऑल एक्टिविटीज वर प्लान्ड, ठीक है, द जूनियर्स प्रेजेंटेड दिस कल्चरल इवेंट, कुछ भी वैसा. सो इट हैज ऑल दीज फैक्ट्स. एंड यस, यू माइट एड समथिंग ऑल्सो के द चीफ गेस्ट और द डेप्टी डायरेक्टर सर, ही विश्ड ऑल द बेस्ट टू द स्टूडेंट्स फॉर देयर फ्यूचर. ठीक है, सो ऐसा आप उसमें कुछ और भी इंक्लूड कर सकते हैं. सो नाउ वील जस्ट टेक अ लुक एट द फॉर्मेट फॉर द रिपोर्ट and a few points to remember. So very important, the place should be mentioned, date should be mentioned, time is not that necessary, right? But place and date are very important, and other relevant facts about the event. अब event कब हुआ, कहाँ हुआ, ठीक है, and why was it organized. So these are relevant facts. Then include information collected from the people around or affected by the event. Write the name of the reporter. Provide a suitable heading or a title depending on न्यूज़पेपर में हेडिंग होगी, टाइटल होगा अगर आपने कोई कॉलेज की रिपोर्ट लिखी है उसका. Write in past tense because you are reporting events which already occurred, so it has to be in the past tense, right? And then you are supposed to write in reported speech and use the passive form of expression. Now अब वहां पे अगर कोई डायलॉग्स मेंशन करने हैं, जैसे आई वाज टेलिंग यू के दैट डेप्टी डायरेक्टर सर ही कॉन्ग्रेचुलेटेड द स्टूडेंट्स, तो इधर आप ये नहीं करोगे कि डेप्टी डायरेक्टर सर सेड, then you put those double quotes and write congratulations. No, it has to be in reported speech. Then passive form of expression is used rather than the active form. We use more passive form. And your ideas should all be logically included. Your ideas could be if it is a newspaper report about some incident, what caused it, what was the reason, what were the consequences, now what do the people think about it, तो वो सारा उसमें आ जाएगा. Then write in a less formal and more descriptive manner while writing a report for a school magazine. Right, जो हमारी न्यूज़पेपर वाली रिपोर्ट होती है उसकी लैंग्वेज अलग होती है, अपने कॉलेज के इवेंट के लिए लिखनी है, द लैंग्वेज वुड बी अ लिटिल मोर डिफरेंट, राइट, द कंटेंट वुड आल्सो बी डिफरेंट. देन प्रेजेंट योर आइडियाज एंड इंप्रेशंस टू मेक द रिपोर्ट इंटरेस्टिंग. ठीक है, सो दैट इज व्हाट इट इज टू बी. मतलब इधर डोंट वरी के ये पॉइंट्स टू रिमेंबर हैं, तो हमने करना कैसे है, once you will write it, all these points will be very clear to you. So we'll first take a look at a sample newspaper report, right? So here is computer literacy camp by John Doe, secretary, and this is the date and this is the time. Okay, so this is a computer literacy camp was recently organized by this. Primary goal was to educate. It also aimed to educate and it began with an inaugural speech. तो इधर बता दिया कि it was recently organized, कहाँ पे organize हुआ था, ठीक है. Then what was the idea of organizing it? Then उस दिन का थोड़ा बताया हुआ है, इस इवेंट का बताया हुआ है कि it began with inaugural speech, ठीक है. Then we further we talk about that close to 250 people had attended, right? आपने पूरा उसका explain कर दिया, and then it ended with chief guest distributing participation certificates to the volunteers, right? Yes, I am going to share the whole slide with you, don't worry. All right, so this is the newspaper report. Now also let's take a look at an informal, right? This is for the, let's say, the college magazine or the school magazine. So this is seminar on water conservation. So the name of the person who's making this report and the place where the report is being made. So this is the place, the time, the date, right? And our school organized a seminar on this as part of World Water Day celebrations. Main aim was to remind us all about this, ठीक है? So distinguished environmentalists and eminent personalities were our guest speakers, and they reiterated the need not only of conserving water but also spoke at length on how to conserve water by stressing upon the fact that each drop of water is precious. ठीक है? So in concluding way, yes, or rather all the lectures are uploaded on YouTube. ठीक है, रोज के lectures upload होते हैं. In case you miss something or you want to revisit some lecture, you can find the lecture in the playlist, right? I've made a separate playlist for the BTech English lectures, right? You can find it there. Also, I'll share the link with you in the group once again today, right? So this is the concluding line that suggested rainwater harvesting as one of the best ways to conserve water. Okay? So this was a sample report. Now I'll just show you the question paper as well. So here is the question paper. Yes, this one is, I believe, from December 2019 exams, right? So there is this essay in about 500 words on drug addiction among youth, right, for 15 marks. Then you have this question related to report, that you're supposed to draft a report on the annual cultural program organized by your institution, right? Again for 15 marks. Now see, if you spend good time and write them well, you can score really well in your exam, along with, comprehension, passage and grammar there to help you. So if the maximum marks are 60, I believe 50, 52, you can easily reach that point. All right. I'll just repeat that, this is the website I was talking about where all the previous question papers are there, BR paper. So if you want, even for your other subjects, you can refer to this website. All right. So any doubt from today's topic? Hanji bache, anything you might want to clarify? Okay, so the list of topics for the essay is quite, wide now. So I hope everybody's point of view has been catered to. All right, so that was it for today. And you don't have any doubts either, right? So do remember, मतलब assignment का भूल मत जाना, and don't make me give you reminders, right? So this is why I'm giving you 10 days in advance, so that you have ample time to finish this assignment as well as your other assignments. All right. So that will be it for today. I'll end the class now and see you next week. Enjoy your weekend.